So this video on the sociology of inequality is about the underclass or dependency culture or culture of dependency or the culture of poverty. This lesson has 4 titles because in an exam the same thing could be called one of these 4 things and they all mean pretty much exactly the same thing. So we have all these headlines in newspapers, all these sort of documentaries on telly. Scroungers, benefits, scroungers, yeah. Work shy, incapacity benefit can work, yeah, disability benefit. So we got all these really negative views, pejorative adjectives about people living in poverty. Yeah, they're poor, but it's because of their own choice. So that's what it means. That's the underclass, a group of people living at the bottom of the pyramid, depending on benefits. They're not called working class because they don't work. And our culture sees them in a very negative way, scroungers. Now, there's 2 ways to look at this. Some people say, look, all that's happened is this. We've got globalisation, and we have far fewer unskilled jobs. So on Vulcan Way, near the school, we used to have factories where thousands of people worked, and now those factories have gone. That stuff is now made in India and China. So we've now got thousands of people with no education, no qualifications, and they're simply the bottom of the class pyramid, and they are the long-term unemployed, and they are forced to live on state benefits because there's no other work for them. Then you get the new right functionalists have a different way of looking at the same thing. They say, no, it's a subculture. They're not just poor, they think a certain way. They have different values and norms. They expect to live their whole lives on benefits and not to work. They're the scroungers. And they socialise their kids this way. Their kids think not working is normal, and that keeps the whole thing going. But they're not to blame for this. Benefits are to blame for this, and the solution to this is to cut benefits. So you've got the same problem with 2 different ways of looking at it. So in an exam, you might get that sort of question, explain what we mean by underclass, explain the 2 theories, and away you go. It'd be a nice, easy one if it was to come up.